I love football. I love playing it, I love coaching it, and I love watching it. And I watch a lot of it. Football season in the Rodgers house is like 6 months of Christmas. Nick Saban is like Santa Claus, and every Alabama opponent is like the Grinch. I despise the Georgia Bulldogs with the heat of 1,000 suns. I do most of my football viewing down in the man cave. One year, I made it my goal to watch all of the NFL games that were played, 272 of them. NFL Sunday Ticket used to have an option called shortcuts, and they had each game shortened to 30 minutes or less. It was glorious. They took out everything but the plays. They took out timeouts, they took out time between plays, they took out commercials, they took out halftime, just the plays. I'm the first to admit that I may have a problem when it comes to football. My wife's accepted the condition, but a buddy of mine calls me fall guy, referring to the person I am during football season as opposed to the off season, which I call the bad days. The 6 months when there's no football is awful. Most teachers love summer. I look at it as 3 hot months with no football. How good can it be? Recently, I was cruising through another great football season when something awful happened. The Man Cave big screen TV showed a big line down the middle. And I was appalled. The Man Cave TV and I have a special relationship. So much so that I named her Allie, Alabama. Allie got progressively worse, and I knew it was time to say goodbye. I'm gonna miss you so much, Allie. Remember the 2020 National Championship when Bama crushed Ohio State? We'll always have that. Goodbye. Our high school coach used to say, it's not a sin to go down, it's a sin to stay down. And I feel like when the going gets tough, the tough go to Best Buy. My wife has one cardinal rule when it comes to Best Buy. I'm not allowed to go in the store by myself. There are reasons for this. In the 4 years since we've lived here in Bloomington, I have bought 6 TVs. Now they're not all for me, but they were all must-buys. Say no more, Grandpa is on it. Honey, we need to go to Best Buy. Granddaughter needs a new TV in her room, and I'm on a mission. Honey, I really think you need a TV for your cardio room. Well, of course we need a flat screen on the wall in our room. We're not savages. I feel like I'm a pretty disciplined person overall, but the bottom line is when I get inside of Best Buy, I just can't seem to control myself. Gus, there it is. There it is. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, come to Papa. Now, I bought Allie about 5 years ago, and at the time I made the purchase, I thought this was the most beautiful, clearest picture I would ever see in my life. I was wrong. When I went to Best Buy a couple weeks ago, I saw pictures that defy explanation. There was a young man there, and his knowledge of TVs was incredible. And he put me onto a TV that was the most beautiful picture I think I've ever seen. A few days later, as promised, the Geek Squad from Best Buy showed up and installed my TV, mounted it right up on the wall, and it is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, they're here. They brought the new TV. I can't wait. It's just so beautiful. If I could be serious for a minute, it's not lost on me that we live in a country where a retired school teacher has the wherewithal to go purchase a piece of electronics that'll just absolutely blow your mind. But we do. We live in a wonderful country, and so many of us have so many gifts in our lives. But there are a lot of people in the world who don't have those gifts. People around the world that are involved in wars, refugees, people who don't know where their next meal's coming from or whether they'll have clean water to drink that day. And it just breaks my heart to think about that. It seems like every time I make a purchase like this for myself, I always try to donate to a cause like that, because I know that so many people are not as fortunate as we are in America. One thing that all of the health issues over the last 2 years of my life have taught me is to be grateful for everything. And I think even when things looked their worst, I always had something to be grateful for, even if I didn't see it at the time. Right now, I'm grateful that you're all watching this video, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Everyone take care. Have a great week. I'll see you soon.